Hello, grade 5. It's another day of math time, fun time. Before we start with today's lesson, let us first have a math trivia. What is the first number that contains the letter A in its name? You can find the answer at a part of this video. Last week, we finished chapter 3 entitled Add and Subtract Decimals. We should always remember to align the decimal points when finding the sum and difference of decimal numbers. For today, we are going to start with the chapter 4 entitled Multiply Decimals. And for this day, we will have multiplication patterns with decimals on page 233. Let us have this problem. Cindy is combining equal-sized rectangles from different fabric patterns to make a postage stamp quilt. Each rectangle has an area of 0.75 of a square inch. If she uses 1,000 rectangles to make the quilt, what will be the area of the quilt? Use the pattern to find the product. 1 times 0.75 equals 0.75. 10 times 0.75 equals 7.5. 100 times 0.75 equals 75. 1,000 times 0.75 equals 750. So the quilt will have an area of 750 square inches. What have you noticed with our pattern? As you multiply by increasing powers of 10, how does the position of the decimal point change in the product? The decimal point moves one place to the right as we multiply by each power of 10. Place value patterns can be used to find the product of a number in the decimal 0.1 and 0.01. Let us have this problem. George is making a scale model of the Willis Tower in Chicago for a theater set. The height of the tower is 1,353 feet. If the model is 100th of the actual size of the building, how tall is the model? Before we answer, let us first answer the questions in the blue box. What fraction of the actual size of the building is the model? That's right, it's 1 over 100. Write this fraction as a decimal. So 1 over 100 as a decimal is written as 0.01. So our pattern will be 1 times 1,353 equals 1,353. 0.1 times 1,353 equals 135.3. And 0.01 times 1,353 equals 13.53. So that means 100th of 1,353 is 13.53, which is the height of the model of the Willis Tower. As you multiply by decreasing powers of 10, how does the position of the decimal point change in the product? The decimal point moves one place to the left as we multiply by the decreasing decimal place value. Example number 2. 3 friends are selling items at an arts and crafts fair. Josie makes $45.75 selling jewelry. Mark makes 100 times as much as Josie makes by selling his custom furniture. Carlos makes a tenth of the money Mark makes by selling paintings. How much money does each friend make? So Josie makes $45.75 and Mark makes 100 times that, so that will be 100 times $45.75. So to answer, let us follow this pattern. 1 times $45.75 equals $45.75. 10 times $45.75 equals $457.50. 100 times $45.75 equals $4,575. For Carlos, he makes 1/10 of the money that Mark makes. So that will be 0.1 or 1/10 times $4,575. 1 times $4,575 equals $4,575. And 0.1 or 1/10 times $4,575 equals $457.50. So Josie makes $45.75, Mark makes $4,575, and Carlos makes $457.50. Let us have more examples. Do try this, A and B. Complete the pattern. Pause the video for a while and then check your answers later. And here are the answers. We have 4.78, 47.8, 478, and 4,780 for letter A. For letter B, we have 38, 3.8, and 0.38. Do you get them all correctly? Very good. And that's it for today's lesson. Do you all get it? I think you are ready now to do it on your own. Here again, and do share and show numbers 1 to 4 for your classwork. Our trivia question is, what is the first number that contains the letter A in its name? And the correct answer is 1,000. And here are the correct answers. Can you check your answers if you get the same? Very good. I hope you had fun learning. See you again next time. Mathematics, mathematics, I love math. I love math. It is so exciting, very interesting. I love math. I love math.